of this hairstyle is that faux locks can be a hassle to take down. No need to worry, because this is something that you can avoid if you just do. Hey y'all, it's Jayla aka JaiChanellie on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and join all 21,000 of us over here. Before you put them faux locks in your head, I need to talk to you about the pros and cons of this hairstyle that I'm currently rocking. If you're interested in this video, go ahead and keep on watching. So let's start with the pros. We always start with the positives. The pros of this hairstyle is that your natural hair is completely covered up. My natural hair, my real hair, is completely covered from the roots all the way down to the tips. So my natural hair probably stops like somewhere around this area. Even the little peekaboo pieces that you see are not my natural hair, it's actually the lock. When I tell you that the elements are not gonna have anything to do with your hair not gonna dry out, your hair not gonna get rained on, none of that is gonna happen to your hair because your hair is completely covered. Now let's talk about a con. One con of this hairstyle is that, baby, it is heavy. So not only are you adding a crochet piece of hair which has some length on it, not only are you crocheting this piece of hair onto your head, you then are taking multiple pieces of loose hair and wrapping that around. I definitely can feel the weight of this hairstyle on my head, especially because of the length. Okay, so this is what I look like in real life. I'm 5'10", and if I were to turn around, this is how long my hair is. So they're pretty long, and because they're pretty long, they are really heavy. Now, no need to worry, because this is something that you can avoid if you just do shorter locks. So for example, when I did my butterfly locks, it was not nearly as heavy because I did not have so much length on my head. Now, back to the pros. Another pro of having faux locks in your head is the longevity of the style. Because when I tell you, you can literally wear this style as long as you want to and it's gonna look good. In fact, locks actually look better the older they are, because you really start getting that natural look with the lock once it starts growing out a little bit, once it starts puffing up a little bit, once it starts getting a little rough. Chef's kiss, beautiful. It's not like knotless braids where they look a mess after 3 weeks. This is going to look better with time. Aging like fine wine, okay? Another con for these faux locks is that you are gonna get stuck on some things, okay? Because not just the ends of the hair, but the actual hair as well gets caught on my necklaces all the time. It can get caught on my clothing all the time. Because this hair is a kinkier hair texture, it wants to kind of latch on to other things as much as possible. And I will say that that is annoying. It's not a very fun experience, but I will say for the most part, if you just run your hands through your head, it doesn't get too bad, okay? The pro of having faux locks is that you can wash your hair without messing up the style. Your hair is so protected that you can go in and just wash your scalp, rejuvenate your scalp, and not bother your actual hairstyle at all. Do y'all have any other pros about wearing faux locks? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm trying to think of some more pros. I can't think of them right now, but I'm gonna just get through the rest of the cons, okay? Because there are a couple more cons. One con is that this hairstyle takes forever to install because of how many steps you have to take. First, you gotta put in your mini braids or your mini twists. Then you gotta crochet the actual lock onto your natural hair. And then you gotta wrap all the way down. Especially in the case of me, where I'm trying to do a different color than what the actual lock is. That's a lot of work. That took a lot of energy. That took a lot of time. And the last con I want to address is that faux locks can be a hassle to take down. I do already have a video about how I remove my faux locks, because I've done faux locks in the past. I'll go ahead and link that above. And when I was removing my faux locks, I did not use any scissors of any kind. Here's how you can take your locks out without using any scissors. Start at the very base of your lock, and you know that this hair is wrapped around. You are just gonna try to loosen this hair, just loosen it to the point where you can feel your natural braid. And you're gonna pull your natural hair, your braid, your twist out from the top of the lock, and then you just undo the crochet piece because you know that the actual lock is crocheted in your hair. that's all I got for y'all. I just want to go ahead and introduce y'all to the new locks. So the locks originally come looking like this. I'll leave the exact link to this locks in the description box below, but this is what the locks come looking like. They already have the goddess ends, and this is supposed to be the color 30, but I did also order wrapping hair. So the wrapping hair is from the Outre Expressions Afro Spring Twist line, and it is in the color 30, but this is a brighter color 30. This is the color that you actually see on my head, okay? So this is what this hair looks like. So I went ahead and crocheted the actual lock in, and then I wrapped it with this color. If you have any other questions about my actual hairstyle, please feel free to ask them below and I'll go ahead and answer. Let me know if you have any more pros or cons of faux locks in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to hit that subscribe button. Also like this video so YouTube can share with other people, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.